Hey guys, welcome to my honest Rytr review video. As you can tell by today's video title, we're going to be going over everything you need to know about this brand new AI tool called Rytr. We're going through the pros, the cons, the good, the bad, the ugly, literally everything you need to know so you can make an informed decision to see if Rytr is going to be right for you. So with that being said, let's begin today's video. And I think it's worth mentioning before we begin today's video that Rytr used to have a lifetime plan deal in the past, so you could actually pay like $39 for like a one-time fee and you'll get like lifetime access to the Rytr tool. And there's been a lot of videos in the past actually that have used or mentioned this discount, but unfortunately it is not available anymore. So well, these are the current pricing plans. They do actually have a free plan, so if you do want to get the best deal for Rytr right off the bat, I will provide a link down below in the video description. And if any chance there is like a update where Rytr does like reintroduce their lifetime plan, where you can get, you know, unlimited everything again, because they did have like a lifetime plan, and you'll see some videos, or maybe you have watched some videos that mention this. Again, the links will be down below, will be updated so you can get access to that lifetime plan if it ever does come back. So I just wanted to quickly mention that before we begin today's video, because I know a lot of you guys might be asking that, or like, you know, wondering in the back of your mind if you can get like a lifetime deal. There is a lifetime free plan, but like, yeah, they used to have like a lifetime deal on AppSumo, which isn't currently available at the time of recording this video. And yeah, just want to quickly mention that. So as you can see on screen right here, if we go over here to Rytr, if we click on start writing, like all you have to do, you just click on start writing, or you can just create like a free account. If we go over here, as you can see on screen, you'll see that it's a very simple interface, but it's very convenient. And as you can see, like the first step you want to do right here is click on the language do you want to like write in. So do you want to like, you know, choose English, Dutch, you can choose Spanish, whatever you want to do right here. And then what you want to go ahead and do is choose the tone of your article. So you can do appreciative, assertive, convincing, compassionate. There's lots of different like tones you can use, so I'm just going to leave it as convincing, because obviously we want to convince our audience to buy a particular product. So in this example, I'm just going to use the primary keyword how to learn Spanish, because obviously the language niche is pretty big, can make a lot of money in that niche. So what you can also do is choose a number of variants. So I'm just going to leave it as 1. You can choose the creativity level, optimal, low, medium, high. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. And then you can click on write for me right here. And basically what I've chosen right here is it's going to be the blog idea and outline category. So if I wanted to like write like a blog for an example, it's going to actually like go ahead and give me some ideas and give me an outline. So as you can see right here on screen, you'll see that it's giving me like a title, like, you know, a H1 right here. And then as you can see, you know, it's giving me some keywords. So Spanish learning tips, learn Spanish fast, learn to speak Spanish for 3 months. And then as you can see, it's giving me some H2s and H3s right here. And then a conclusion right here as well. So we can turn this into like a H2 for an example. So right off the bat, we have a complete outline that's written for us right off the bat. And if I wanted to like have more variants or like an outline, I can actually go over here and click on 3. So we can get like 3 different variants we could choose from if we wanted to. So I just wanted to choose one so I can show you like how it works. Now if we go over here, as you can see, we can command. So commands lets you send custom text generation requests to AI. We can improve, so we can correct the grammar and improve the readability of the text. We can rephrase, so we can rephrase selected text to make it sound different. We can add paragraphs, so write a paragraph on the selected text. And we can continue writing, so auto write the next sentences. And there's also like more features as well, so we can expand, so insert a few words to increase the length of selected text, shorten, reduce the length of selected text to make it, we can append, so append a few words at the end of selected text. And obviously we can, you know, check for plagiarism as well. So if we go over here and click on paragraph right here, so if we just highlight the keywords and we click on paragraph, it's actually going to generate a paragraph that we can actually use for our blog. So it's actually going to write like, you know, some content right here. So with Spanish being the second most spoken language in the world, it's becoming a necessity to learn this beautiful language. With Spanish-speaking countries such as Mexico, Argentina, and Spain being some of the top destinations for tourists, learning Spanish will be a huge asset. So right off the bat, we just generated that from scratch, which is pretty cool, using the Rytr AI tool. So we can go ahead and do the same thing right here for these keywords. So if we go over here and click on paragraph, the Rytr AI tool is going to actually write a paragraph right here, as you can see down below. So Spanish phrases are a great way to start conversations with anyone. And as you can see right off the bat, the content is actually pretty high quality, so it's very readable. There's no like grammatical mistakes. It's actually pretty good. So as you can see, it's important to learn these phrases in order to get a basic understanding of the language. Okay, so what we can also do as well, and again, this is just the tip of the iceberg, what we're actually going through in today's video. I can literally make this video an hour long going over everything, but as you can see right here, there's so many use cases of this. So what we literally just went over the blog idea and outline, and we used some of like the features and tools that we can go ahead and do when it comes to like the command, improve, paragraph, and all that type of stuff right off the bat. But if we go over here, there's lots of different like use cases: blog section writing, brand name, business idea pitch, business ideas, call to actions. Copywriting framework is obviously pretty interesting for both of these options right here: email, Facebook, Google search ads. So there's multiple different use cases for the Rytr tool. It's not just for like blog writing or for that type of stuff. You can use it for multiple different things. As you can see, product description, profile bio, question and answer, reply to reviews and messages, SEO, meta title, description, song lyrics, which is an interesting feature, story plot, and obviously you can use it for like video descriptions and all that type of stuff as well. So I definitely wanted to go ahead and mention that as well. Now what we can go ahead and do is we can go over here and highlight this again, and we can click on command, and we can send a custom text generation request to AI as well. If you wanted to go ahead and do that, we can go ahead and actually rephrase this. And what we can go ahead and do is let's click on append. So append a few words at the end of the selected text, and let's go ahead and let Rytr do its magic right here. So just gonna let that load, and as you can see, we've made some changes right here on screen as well to like change it up a little bit as well. What we can go ahead and do as well, we can go ahead and actually rephrase this. So let's just say we wanted to like rephrase this paragraph for whatever reason. We click on rephrase. Let's go ahead and do that for us right here as well. So as you can see, we've rephrased this paragraph right here, or the sentence. So you're guaranteed to start the conversation when you want with these simple phrases in Spanish. You'll be able to get a basic idea of how the language works and what it's like. Okay, so right off the bat, we've gone ahead and rephrased that part of the article right here. Now, another cool feature I want to go over in today's video is the PAS template, which is a copywriting framework. So if you don't know what the copywriting framework PAS is, it's basically a copywriting model that stands for problem, action, and solution. So it's really good for like building an emotional connection with your audience and really helping, get them in the right state of mind so they can convert into potential buyers for you. So what we can do right here is put in our product or brand description. So I'm just going to go ahead and put in how to learn Spanish for beginners. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on write for me. So if we go over here and we just put this down here, I'm going to go ahead and click on write for me. Okay. And it's going to go ahead and actually write that for us right here as well, which we can include in our blog article right here. All right. So this is going to be the text right here: problem, agitate, and solve right here, which is going to be the framework right here. So there are many reasons one may want to learn Spanish. Maybe your child is struggling in Spanish class at school, or you're trying to branch out into international business. Okay, so that's not bad. As you can see under the solve, the text right here isn't actually the best. It just like comes up with like weather, which is like unfinished sentence right here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do right here is I'm going to go ahead and append that, so we can actually like change the selected text at the end. So append a few words at the end of the sentence. So let's just see what happens here. And again, Rytr is a powerful tool, but it's not perfect, right? So you may need to like make a few adjustments and like append a few things, or even like rewrite it as well, so you can like rephrase things, or improve like the grammar, for an example, because sometimes it isn't going to be perfect, but it's still very, very powerful, and it can give you like a really great head start, if in comparison to like doing this manually by yourself, right? So I still do think it's powerful. I do actually, and to be perfectly honest with you, Rytr is an amazing tool, especially for this price point, but there are other different tools out there as well. In fact, I do have a video where we compare both Jasper.ai with Rytr, because Jasper.ai, in my personal opinion, is definitely one of the best tools out there. And if you do click the top link down below, we'll provide a free trial where you can actually try out Jasper. So I did want to quickly mention that as well, but as you can see right here, we've changed up the structure right here. So as you can see, we offer Spanish lessons that teach beginners how to read, write, and speak, all while maintaining a fun social environment. So we've changed it up a little bit. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur or just looking for something new, these lessons will build your skills and give you the confidence to pursue your goals. So we fixed that initial mistake that Rytr actually did. So you can easily like fix those mistakes as well. So if we just copy and paste this, so we can cut this right here, and we can just add this right here. Get rid of the problem, get rid of the spaces, and there we go. We have some content that we can add to our blog as well. So okay, so let's just get rid of the keywords right here. Do that for everything right here, and here. And let's just do a quick test with Copyscape. And again, what I'd recommend you guys do, because the goal of Rytr, or the way I see it, is that this tool will do 80% of the work for you, but it still requires like 20% of effort from your part to like manually check it and to make sure it's going to be all good. I'm going to make sure the content's alright. So what I like to do as well is I want to go ahead and check it to see if it's going to be like plagiarized or not, because obviously with these tools you've got to be careful with plagiarism, right? So if we do premium search right here, as you can see, it's saying the results found for the text you pasted in, so 286 words, which is pretty cool. So it's basically saying that there's no like plagiarism right here. So again, what I'll strongly recommend you guys do, just for peace of mind, is to double check basically with not just like Copyscape, but like, well, whatever plagiarism tool you're using. But yeah, overall, you know, it's a very, very powerful tool, Rytr. And if we go over here to the pricing plans, it's very, very, very cheap, which is really, really good. So as you can see, there's like a free plan right here. We can generate 5,000 characters per month. The saver plan right here for $9 a month, guys. That's really, 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 really cheap. 50 characters per month. And then there's obviously the unlimited plan right here. We can generate unlimited characters per month for only $29 a month. So again, for the pricing, I reckon Rytr's by far, just based off the pricing alone, the best tool to use for like, you know, content AI, just off the pricing alone. Now, when it comes to like the best tool in the marketplace, I'll probably recommend a tool called Jasper. But with that being said, for the pricing plans, you can't really compare with anything else. And it's still a very, very, very powerful tool. So I do, again, have a review video where I compare both Jasper and Rytr together. So you can actually go ahead and watch that video to see if you do want to learn more about Jasper and Rytr, because I know a lot of you guys might be thinking in the back of your mind, should I go with Jasper? Should I go with Rytr? Well, I do have a more detailed review video where I compare both the tools together, okay? So yeah, just want to make a quick review for Rytr and basically go through like all the different use cases and, you know, give you a bit of a demo in a review as well, so you can kind of like see how it works and, you know, see if it's going to be right for you. So again, if you do want to learn more about Rytr or get the best deal possible, I will provide a link down below in the video description, and you can actually get a free plan right here to try it out for free to see if it's going to be right for you. So this way you can try it out firsthand before deciding to invest any money into it as well. And again, if Rytr does come out with a lifetime plan in the future, I will be uploading the links down below as well. So again, at the time of recording this video, they don't have a lifetime option at all. It's gone. But if they do reintroduce it in the future, or if there are any other new discounts or deals, I will be updating the links down below in the description so you can get the best deal for Rytr. And yeah, thanks for watching today's Rytr review video. Cheers.